Welcome back to another beer review with me, Ruku. Today's beer review is a beer from Australia, and this is one of the most well known of the Australian beers. It is, of course, Cooper's Brewery. Cooper's Brewery. Now, I think everyone's heard of Cooper's. This particular one is the Sparkling Ale. It's Australian made, Australian owned, and it's all natural. So well done, Australia, for keeping things simple. It says Cooper ales and stouts are naturally bottle conditioned, resulting in characteristics of fine sediment foaming at the bottom of the base. Sediment is completely natural and can be gently mixed before drinking, then poured, carefully leaving the sediment in the bottle. Contains water, barley, hops, yeast. Now the interesting thing, I don't know if we're going to see this on camera. I don't know if we can. No, we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it, but believe you and me, it looks like chunks of sugar or flour in the bottom there, and that is your sediment, and it's really chunky looking. So yeah, this is what percentage is this? I don't even know what this is. So this is a 5.8 and is a 375ml. So let's take a look at this. Get a bottle opener ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this first without the sediment, and then I'll remix it and see what the difference is. But you already knew that, because if you're a regular viewer, you would know exactly what I do and what I'm about. Bit of a hiss, reasonable carbonation coming up. There you go, Coopers. Okay. He carefully does this now. I don't want the sediment yet. Oh shit, sediment is starting to form. Yeah, there's little bits of sediment coming in this, I can't help it, but I'm doing my best to keep the majority in the bottle, hence the everlasting slow pour. If you feel like changing channel, please do so while I pour. Alright, okay, I'm going to leave it there. That's a good amount. Okay, so that has really gone chunky. Gone really chunky. So, first appearances without the sediment, a nice golden colour, good carbonation, good head. Very white. This is like a yellow gold in the light, but then when you bring it here in front of the camera, it's more darker. So the head is like really stable and structured. It's really tough looking. It's tightly compact. Doesn't look like anything's going to get through that. So yeah, let's have a go at the aromas. Strong malt, hay, grass, tad earthiness. Yeah, just basic, strong flavour, aromas, flavours. Yeah, okay, Ruku, whatever. Right, let's just do this. Let's crack on with the taste. There's carbonation, sediment floating around. Don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? The stream of carbonation coming up, and these little bits floating around there. That's all the sediment. So this is again very reminiscent of a English ale, but only a bit stronger. There's a strong malt. There's a strong hop. Yeah, very strong malt, very strong hop. Body's medium. Carbonation's actually quite chilled. Don't get much of that. The head, can't really get. Aftertaste leaves me cross between a malt and hop oil. Bitterness as well now setting in. Not bad, not bad at all. I like the strength to this though. I'm not talking about the percentage. The percentage is, you know, is reasonable, but I'm talking about the strength of the beer. The strength of that malt, the strength of that hop, I think is just about right. You know, it's strong flavoured. You can taste it, you notice it. You know, and the aftertaste as well delivers that bitter, which just, you know, adds a little bit of interest for those that do like the bitter side of a beer. The head feels smooth. Just got a tiny bit there, but it feels smooth. Okay, let's remix this. Got a lovely hop flavour going on now. It's really starting to come into its own. The head is climbing in this. Okay, give it one more little swish. There we go. Ready? Let's see what happens now. See if this changes colour and taste, because that's what we're looking for. Yeah, colour's changed drastically. It's gone from that light golden to a very dark cloudy beer that's just got plenty of sediment floating in it. And you hold it up to the light, it is just covered in sediment. Like literally the whole beer is sediment. It's a shame you can't really pick this up on camera, but hey ho. Now let's crack on with the taste now. See what happens. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So these bold flavours of malt and hop, they're not really there. They've just toned right down. And the body seems a little bit thicker. It just weirdly just gets quite, you know, compared to what it was, it does taste a little bit thicker. Very more mellowed. There's not so much strong flavours anymore. It tastes basically like a very mellow wheat beer in body and style, but without the vanilla and without the wheatiness. So yeah, I don't know what I prefer. Do I prefer it remixed or unremixed? I really don't know. I'll be honest, I really like both. So I'm going to be greedy and say I like it both. But fantastic beer, I like it. It's a burp sign of good beer. It's got bold flavours. It's strong. It says here that the natural residue of the yeast during being matured gives a cloudy appearance with an enhanced flavour. Cooper Sparkling Ale is brewed and fermented using a unique method of top fermentation and natural bottle conditioning. I'll tell you what, you can half notice it. You can. It's just all natural. It's strong. It's what a beer should be. It's a real manly man's beer, that, especially in the flavour department. What would I score Cooper's Sparkling Ale out of 10? I want to give that a 9. 9 out of 10 for me. I like it. Don't forget, fans, join me next time for some more beer reviews.